All right, hello, welcome back. I just can't get enough today. Look at so anyway, take a look. Zhu Huang, unfortunately, there loyalty was crashing a little bit. We restored that. Let's go ahead and do some assigning of the troops here. And Sun Ganning and Lu Chang back to the periphery there. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll keep them here, and then they can what's his face? We can bring the slime trail up to them. That could be a good idea, right? So anyway, yeah, we'll see about that. But yeah, I want to get up to 25 there. That would be a good deal, I think. Really need to rearm these guys. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, right? We'll have to just kind of feel it out. So let's see, what all do we have here? I said we're getting too big for our britches at this point. Woof. I mean, Sao P. And Sao P's not loving this. Lu Meng, on the other hand, he's all kinds of happy about all this. Yeah, if we send those guys over there, well, maybe that's too much. Let's take a look. Because Lu Meng is, he's loyaled up pretty much. And Lu Zhan could come along very quickly. And then Ling Tong, he's still unhappy. He's got troops though. Yeah, okay. All right, let's shoot some of these guys out to different places real quick. Alright, so you can have Jaya Hugh, sure. And, whoops, not goods, excuse me. Let's see. Do we have anybody useless we can send down south? Sun Yu's pretty useless. Alright. Sorry, I'm a little bit scatterbrained here. Like doing exactly what I want to do here. But, so we'll take Ling Tong's dudes away since he's not quite loyal yet. But Lu Meng, on the other hand, is already. And he's actually would be a pretty tough dude. So send these guys over here. Sun Yu is pretty, let's see, I think Sun Yu is pretty useless. So we can send him down south. Alright. Good. I think we're kind of caught up here with all the housekeeping we needed to do. Got to get Ling Tong built up, but when we do, he'll be a force to be reckoned with, no doubt about it. So it's good. Although I wish Sao P's loyalty wouldn't go down so darn much all the time. I mean, what a jerk. Might actually have too many people here in this province as well, so I might have to send some people further down south. Whoa! Let Yufan get pretty disloyal there. Which that's not something we need. Okay, Jaya Hugh. So we'll send one guy down. Or Mahjong, whatever, doesn't matter. Mahjong, right? Like the game? Exactly. But yeah, it gets a lot more and more complex as this goes on, unfortunately. And but so far everything's going really well. We're keeping everything kind of ship shape now. Almost tax time too. Province 23. Okay, Mahjong, very nice. Good. And heck, hire him up 100. Big deal. No problem right there. We're coming up on tax time though, so ugh. Look at these non-charmers we got going. Oh, it's enough anyway. Even in Jingzhou, which is it's a big gosh darn province. Ugh. Man, can't keep anybody loyal. But I'm having significant battlefield success, which is important. You can send somebody down to this guy, more or less pretty quickly. So Chen Zhao down here. Oh man. Let's see, who do we got over in... Actually, I can send one guy from here over. Spread the wealth a little bit, right? Now, who do I got over here in 37? I can't remember. I got two guys here. Okay. One guy who's low, one guy who ain't. So I think... No, Lu Su, I want to... Yeah, I want Lu Su to go forward, actually. Okay. So far, not too bad here. Not too bad at all. So Sun Quan is in charge, which is a problem since it's 35 loyalty. But we can solve that really quick by just moving him out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that'll solve that. Which is a little bit of a problem there, of course. But yeah, he was the governor at the time, and I forgot all about it, so pretty sweet. All right, let's put Lu Meng in charge of this place. Already, huh? Goes from being enemy of the... being captured by us to all of a sudden now he's he is our boy. So that's pretty funny. Good. I'm glad we did that though, because I would not like to see Province 27 turn green. When you invade, you're not going to invade, Dork. I'm going to invade. You're getting it all wrong, Cao. Switch sides when we invade. You ain't invading anything. Well, we're almost to the time of the final scenario. So Cao will eventually be dying here, which is, and then who's going to take over? It ain't going to be Cao Pi, because he's my boy now. Alright. So we want to keep driving. We definitely want to keep driving forward. I don't think I have anybody loyal to hold this place. So I'll just leave, 1 second. Yeah, okay. Well, let's just attack, and we can leave these guys, whoever here, it doesn't matter at this point. I mean, it kind of matters that the province splits, they got no soldiers, so they can't really cause too many problems for us, should they rebel. But yeah, we gotta keep driving here. This should not be too hard, except Xiao Hao Ba is pretty tough. God dang it. And he's probably gonna lose this one, because Wen Qin is like 81, 82, something like that. Which of course leaves us down 100. He'll probably get hurt too from losing, so then we can't move. God. I gotta hurry up and replace, so Wen Qin, I don't know if that's Wen Pin's kid. Wen Pin's a turd though. He always betrays me. Yeah, good. Okay, a draw. Beautiful. It's the best we could have hoped for, really. And there's Buzi. I'm probably just gonna off him if I get him, since he was a pain in my butt. It's sold out. Or was quote unquote recruited, which I guess, I was thinking like that's an awful weak term for like switching sides, kinda, but this is before the idea of like a national army and all those kinds of things, you know what I mean? You're just like a guy working for a guy. It's less about you betraying your country or whatever. Of course, as a kid, I didn't realize these concepts, that like the idea of a nation state, the idea of, this nation being like something that you put your highest loyalty into or what have you, was not really a thing. You were just working for basically a clan or a family of some sort. I mean, you were basically a vassal to a feudal lord doing military service. And so it wasn't as much of a thing as, of course, it would be later on. So recruiting a guy, I guess it's almost like you're a mercenary, like a contractor, and you just good, wow, Xiao Hao Ba. I'm glad to take him prisoner. Now the Xiao Hao and the Cao family are actually related, and I think just Cao Cao's name is different because he was adopted by someone. I really wish I could get some spoils of war though, really do. Okay, Zenny Bear. Okay, we got Lu Meng there, that's good. He's going to reward himself. Let's see, is there anywhere else? I'm moving around, no, it's fine. Lu Cheng's as good as it gets at that point. We'll make it. No, better not for now. Okay, yeah, I think that's probably fine. Oh, season a lot of crap too. So Lu Meng, you had best reward yourself first, jerk. And then reward everybody else, since everybody else is kind of a turd here. But I certainly don't want this province flipping, because that would be flipping terrible if we were to use a little bit of euphemism action there. We got Zutai here, so yeah, it's like almost all except for Panzang. This is all like. Wu alumni. What else we got? So I already looked. I know I already looked at that. I'm sorry. So we might actually want to fight fairly quickly. Province 22, Xing. What do we got here? Okay. Tao Zhang, who still is, as always. I wish Gu Yi was still in charge because he has no like military capability, and so he would be an easy castle to take, but that's just not how it's going to work out for us in this game. Alright. Man, I wish I could get my trust level up a little bit more. That would be nice. But that's okay. And I got to keep this force here as the force in being. To make sure we are not attacked by anyone. And that's fine. Just sitting there like a bump on a log, that's okay, good. Now's our chance to get Jaya Hu or Jaya Hui or whatever, however you say it, up to spec. So that's really a province we need to worry about, but we can look at province 18 and see what they've got going. Alright, that's the command province right there. And he's got his coterie there. Dian Man, who's Dian Wei's boy, but not nearly as good as Dian Man. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff here. This would be a tough fight to win. Zhu Zhu is he's well armed too. So we'd have to hit him with the best stuff we got if we were to win, if we were to go after him for serious. We could do it. It's a thing that can be done. And this guy will probably never be attacked. He's got Yan Yan. It's pretty good. And I'm not gonna bother with him. I'm gonna hope he'll just stay there, and not try too much. That's my idea anyway. Then we got Dong Heng. He ain't great. Maybe they'll try attacking against Dong Heng up there. Maybe. We'll have to see. I just hope we can keep friendly relations with Liu Bei during all this, since, you know. If he decides to get froggy, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. With no question about that. All right, let's have Sun Yu get all sweetened up. We don't even really need him to be any good. We don't even need to give him any troops. We just need him to stick around for a bit. Okay, Lu Su is now in great shape. So I'm sending you over there, my friend. Probably gonna have to send some money as well. Let's give something to the people, even though it's really probably unnecessary. But we'll do it anyway, right? Zhang Zhao would be pretty good too. Like we've got a few good guys, but we have to rehabilitate them, and by that I mean by their loyalty. Yeah. So far we've pretty much I've pulled off my strategy. I kind of called it what I wanted to do, and we've managed to do it. Who's that for? Wang Zong. That's bad news for Liu Bei. That's unfortunate. I guess somebody else probably could have seen that coming, but I did not. Alright. Let's see. Lu Zhen's highest on charm. Oh, we'll switch him later. Oh, did I give him soldiers already too? I had no idea he was gonna die at that. Oh crap. Well, that's definitely gonna hit me eventually. Which is pretty unwelcome news. Oh, okay, well good. I was a little scared about that. Alright. Okay, so we got Xiao Hao Ba, which he's great. I'm gonna move him over there to province 27. Actually gonna do a little bit of tooling around actually, because we are gonna try to strike. We've got to be very careful how we do it since there's a counterattack that is involved or that could happen. Do we buy weapons? Yeah, great. I wonder if Sun Quan would consider being allies with us. Be an odd request now, wouldn't it? But maybe not that odd of a request. War makes for strange bedfellows, as they say. There you go, Ling Tong. He's looking good now. Yeah, I'd have to get some more military power lined up here if I wanted to make an attack. But an attack out of 22 is not out of the question. We just have to get the right forces over here to do it. That's the next move that needs to happen, though. I'm convinced of that. That's the next move that needs to happen. I shouldn't have trained before I got the soldiers. That was dumb. And also I should have remembered from 3 seconds ago. Yeah. But yeah, if we could get a couple of the right type of people over here. Man, look at that. I'm gonna send, can't send Xiao Hao Ba back this turn, which is unfortunate. Alright, let's see who we got here. Alright, give it to everybody except Xiao Hao Ba. And yeah, if I send Xiao Hao Ba and Zhu Tai over, and maybe Meng Huo to lead the whole thing. After all, he is my brother or some crap. Then that could work out pretty well. Now we're just awash with cash, which is beautiful. Not like we have anything to do with it, right? But that's okay. Alright. But yeah, I gotta set up for an attack out of 22 into 28. That's really what needs to happen. That's where the movement needs to happen because I won't get counterattacked that way. But, man, too many disloyal people. It's a butthole U fan, just can't keep them loyal. It's a constant fight, you know? Constant battle. Alright, not ready to get them troops yet. Got all the money in the world, but just can't keep these jerks happy, you know? No, Ding Feng's a little bit closer to being happy now. I don't want to get him soldiers out of this province, so I'll probably end up moving him somewhere else. So I probably can move him over here. He probably doesn't actually need the soldiers. How is Ding Feng's like stats here? He's alright. He's the kind of guy I could just leave here forever. So we'll see. Alright. Chen Zhao here. Yeah, that's right. I don't know if we'll leave Chen Zhao here forever, but he actually is a pretty good governor, and he's fairly loyal. Could be a mistake to just stick him here and be like, who cares, you know? Zhang Zhao is pretty good too. He'd be a better governor than this guy, but unfortunately he's not loyal enough to allow him to do such a thing. Alright, Liu Chang's here. He's not very loyal, but neither is anybody. That's what we were supposed to have done. We were supposed to have switched the provincial governor. Oh well, we'll get on it next turn, hopefully. Hopefully we'll get a chance to do it. Does he want to do a joint attack against me? That would be a butthole move on his part. Xiao went back home. Gosh darn. That's okay. It happens. It happens. It happens. It happens. That's alright. I keep telling myself that, but I don't really believe that it's alright. How about that? Okay. Well, anyway, we're at 20 minutes. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.